Boom, your lights went out. That's when you call us.
Hi, welcome to Tim Show and Tell. I'm Tim, and in today's sports news and lacrosse news, Syracuse men's lacrosse. According to Cuse.com/news, Nate Solomon had 2 goals and 2 assists on May 11th. Drake Porter made 13 saves on May 11th. And Syracuse men's lacrosse loses 15-13 on May 11th to end the season. 4 Syracuse men's lacrosse stars named Inside Lacrosse Media All-Americans. They are Nick Mellon, a second-team All-American, Brett Kennedy and Brendan Curry on the third team, and Peter Dirth as an honorable mention. And in Syracuse women's lacrosse news, according to Cuse.com/news, Emily Harrischuk had 5 goals on May 12th. Megan Carney had 3 goals and 2 assists on May 12th. Syracuse women's lacrosse next game, May 18th at Northwestern, 2:00 p.m. Syracuse women's lacrosse record 16-4. And in FM girls varsity lacrosse news, according to highschoolsports.syracuse.com, Kiara Shanley had 4 goals and 2 assists on May 14th. Katie Shanley had 4 goals and 2 assists on May 14th. Madeline Knoll had 3 goals and 1 assist on May 14th. Natalie Casellia had 8 saves on May 14th. And FM girls lacrosse next game, May 28th at SUNY Cortland in a sectional final. Time to be determined. And FM girls lacrosse record 13-3, SCAC Metro Conference record 7-1. And in hockey, Buffalo Sabres. According to WGRZ.com, Buffalo named Ralph Kruger as the team's new head coach on May 15th. And in Crunch news, according to Syracuse.com/Crunch, Stacey Roost named the new general manager on May 6th. And you might be familiar with that name because he's been on the Memorial Ice before. And the North Division champions will open the 2019-2020 home season on Saturday, October 19th. And in Chicago Wolves news, Curtis McKenzie, Daniel Carr, and Cody Glass all scored for Chicago on May 13th. Oscar Dance had 23 saves on May 13th. Chicago Wolves next game, Western Conference Final, Game 1, May 17th versus San Diego at 8:00 p.m. And in NASCAR, according to NASCAR.com, Stewart-Haas Racing goes 1-2-3 in first NASCAR practice, with number 10, Eric Almirola, leading the way. NASCAR next race weekend, NASCAR All-Star Race. And in baseball news, New York Yankees next game, May 17th versus Tampa Bay at 7:05 p.m. New York Yankees record 26-16. New York Mets next game, May 17th at Miami at 7:10 p.m. New York Mets record 20-22. And in Cuse Mets news, Billy and I witnessed 5 home runs on May 16th by Luis Guillorme, Dilson Herrera, Carlos Gomez, who was called up to the New York Mets during the game, Rajay Davis, the starting pitcher Hector Santiago, and the Cuse Mets slayed the Bats 12-3 on May 16th. Cuse Mets next game, May 17th, versus Columbus at 6:35 p.m. Cuse Mets record 23-16. And in sports uplifting news, according to FoxSports.au, Lewis Hamilton dedicated the win to Harry Shaw on May 12th. And Harry Shaw is fighting cancer. And the team decided to say thanks for the good luck message by parking an F1 car on his driveway. Well, good for them. I mean, not good for Harry because he's fighting cancer, but at least the team gave him a car. And on this day in sports history, in 1927, Chicago Cubs beat Boston Braves 4-3 in 22 innings. And now it's time for Tim's joke of the day. What's an insect's favorite sport? This is a good one. Anybody got anything yet? Cricket! And now we have a clip of the week. Cuse Mets double play in Game 1 on May 15th. Let's take a look at it. That was awesome, but it really stunk because it was the first time they got shut out this season, but, you know, fraud happens. And you can email us at timshowandtell@yahoo.com. Like us on Facebook, Tim Show and Tell. Follow us on Twitter at Tim Show and Tell. Like Tim Bennett Productions on Facebook. And make sure you watch our latest skit, which is part 1 of an ongoing series. We're in trouble. But until then, I'm Tim. Have a super fantastic day.
Boom. Your lights went out. That's when you call us.